All right, if you're a legal professional, you've probably got a LinkedIn profile. But let's be honest, is it just sitting there? We're about to change that. In the next few minutes, we're going to turn that digital resume into a real powerhouse career tool. This is your guide to mastering the platform.
So, let's start with a really simple question. Is your online profile actually working for you, or is it kind of invisible? If you're nodding along to that second one, don't worry. We are absolutely going to fix that.
First up, why should you even care? Well, the numbers are just mind-blowing. Think about it. 1 in 3 professionals on the entire planet is on LinkedIn. That's not just a network, it's a gigantic ocean of opportunity. If you're not there and active, you're pretty much stuck on the shore. And you know, sometimes it's the simplest things that make the biggest difference. Get this, just having a professional profile picture gets you 21 times more views. 21! That is the easiest win you will ever get.
And it's not a one-off. Just taking the time to properly fill out your experience section, boom, 12 times more views. See, these aren't just little tweaks. These are total game changers for getting noticed.
So the takeaway here is pretty clear. This isn't just about having a profile that exists. It's about using it, actively leveraging it. So let's dig into exactly why your legal career really needs a strong LinkedIn game. And hey, if you're a new graduate, listen up. This is so critical. More than half of your peers are already on here, using it. It's not an optional extra anymore. It's become the standard for getting your foot in the door in the legal world. So let's just sum it all up. For students, it's a gold mine. For everyone else, it's a growing hub for jobs you won't find anywhere else. And it's your window into the global legal scene. Ignoring it? Well, that means you're missing out on all of it.
Okay, so you're on board. But where do you even begin? It all starts with your profile. That's the foundation. Let's go piece by piece and build a digital first impression that really stands out.
First things first, your photo. You want a professional headshot, good lighting, where your face takes up most of the frame. Please ditch the selfies, the vacation photos, the group shots. A great picture alone can get you 9 times more connection requests. It's that powerful.
Next up, that's summary section. This is your chance to tell your story and, frankly, to show off how well you can communicate. Here's a super simple formula. Start with who you are right now. Then talk about where you've been, your past experience. And finally, tell people where you're going, your goals, and of course, how to get in touch. And here's a pro tip. Please avoid those cliché buzzwords. Anyone can claim to be motivated or passionate. Instead of just telling people, show them. Use your experience to give concrete proof of your skills and your drive. Looking for another quick, high-impact win? Here you go. Just listing your education properly can boost your profile views by 10 times. Seriously, it takes like 2 minutes to do and pays off instantly. Oh, and while you're at it, make sure you add your top skills too. All right, your profile is looking sharp. Now it's time to get into the really cool stuff. To truly win at LinkedIn, you've got to understand how the platform actually thinks. So let's pull back the curtain and figure out this algorithm. It actually sounds more complicated than it is. Here's the gist. You post something, the AI does a quick quality scan. If it passes, it gets shown to a small test group in your network. Now, if that group starts to engage, liking, commenting, that's the trigger. The algorithm then pushes it out to a much wider audience. That initial buzz is everything.
But, and this is a big but, not all engagement is created equal. A like is good. It's worth 1 point to the algorithm. A comment, though, that's worth 2 points, and a share, that's worth 3. The lesson here is clear. You want to start conversations, not just get passive likes.
You know, timing really is everything. You want to post when people are actually looking. Think about it. The morning commute browse, the lunchtime scroll, and the trip home. Hitting those peak windows gives your content the best possible shot at getting seen. So you've got a killer profile, you understand the algorithm, now it's time to put it all into motion. Let's talk about how you go from just having a profile to actually networking like a true pro.
And look, this does not have to take over your life. LinkedIn itself says all it really takes is about 9 minutes a day to consistently build your network. That's it. Totally manageable, right? The core rule here is so simple. Quid pro quo. You have to give to get. If you want people to engage with your content, you need to engage with theirs. Leaving thoughtful comments, sharing good articles, that is the #1 way to become visible to people and to their networks.
But what do I even post, I hear you ask? Well, how about a review of a legal book you just read? Or a quick how-to guide on a niche topic? Or maybe just post about a new course you completed? Just document and share your professional journey. It's that easy.
Okay, let's bring it all home. You've built the profile, you get the system, you're networking like a champ. Now for the big payoff, using all of this to find your next great opportunity. So you want to find freelance work. Here's a simple 3-step trick. Search for a keyword like legal content writer. Then, and this is the key part, filter the results by content, not by jobs. Finally, sort by latest, and you'll see the most recent people looking for help.
Or what about internships? Try this strategy. Search for a company you'd love to work for, then filter the results for people and find past interns. Then just send a polite, professional message asking for their advice. That's real strategic networking in action.
And there we have it. We've gone from your profile picture all the way to landing your next gig. The tools are right here. The platform is waiting. Your professional story is ready to be written. So the only question left is, how are you going to tell it?